character that I played from back when it first came out. So it's like a level 50 Dragoon, but I wanted to try the Ninja out, so I've leveled the Rogue to 30, and I'm just finishing up the level 30 quest to unlock Ninja. So this is the end of the Rogue quest. I might have time to go before dinner. Still working on my little munchkin dudes in front of it. I'm not super impressed. Man, it's so loud. So loud. Background music is crazy loud. That detonator. That's not a detonator. There's one right here. Yeah, there's one. How many detonators did I get? 2 out of 3. Where's the third one? I didn't see no third detonator. It's gotta be out here. Nope, it's not up here. Could be down here. Jeez Louise. I got a train coming, boys. Good. Stuck. kill it all. I'm done. Close. What I was saying is, you use like the same 2 buttons over and over and over again. I get it. I get it. I guess they made this for he failed. How did I fail? Defeat the reformers. How did I fail it? I did what they told me to do. Alright, we're gonna do it again. Oh my god, can I skip all this animation? Oh, it's because I'm 4 levels lower. I can probably still do it. I don't know what killed me, honestly. I'm 4 levels below what it says to be. Yes, skip the cutscene. Alright, here we go. Like these 3 buttons are like just my primary stun them, because they do more damage when they're behind them. That's only every once in a while. That's only every once in a while. Then you just got the 3 buttons. 3 buttons. These are my defenses over here. Oh, I'm not even going to use this. Okay, 27 minutes. I think I'll be able to get it done in 27 minutes, right? This guy's like telling me to like go up this ramp. I can't fight all these guys. I can kill this one. So now I gotta go down. Can't drop off. Can't hide either. Alright, so all the dead. Alright, I defeated those guys. God dang. Status report. These little potato things are ridiculous. It's the dumbest damn thing. Who would salute this little child? Look at this. Look at these children. You're a hero. You got punted. Look, this child's throwing a tantrum. That's my character right there. We got a child on our team. So sneaky. A dimber damber like myself needs to breathe every now and again. And your venture mates must be wondering where you got to. That was a proper long assignment, but I'm glad you decided to see it through. You've proven to be a stalwart protector of the code. Even if this ain't truly your world, when you walk back into the Lightmans, you'll have to find your own code to uphold. Why is he like getting rid of me? Like, why would he be like, okay, you did one thing for me, you're out of the guild now. This stuff. Well, that looks a little better. Peasant by day, ninjas by night. That's what I'm looking for. Here we go. Ah, Legacy, keeping your stabber sharpened, I hope. Because I've got a job to be done, and I reckon the dimber damber who put the executioners on the chopping block is just the one for the doing. My man has sighted some shifty types round Wineport late. Not code-breaking curs, so far as I know, and that's the rub. We don't know half as much about them as I'd like. They claim to be simple peasants, refugees from some far-flung realm, but I don't know many peasants what skulk about in the Darkmans. In the dark? In the dark. Just say in the dark. As much as they've been doing. So long as they're not breaking the code, they can do as they please, but being who we are, it falls us to look in on the matter and make sure all's Bob. As my gut tells me, this may be a two-rogue job. I've sent Underfoot, the potato. He sent the potato on ahead, so pull on your best beater cases, head to Wineport and meet him there. Yeah, dude, you talk like a freaking imbecile. Alright, let's teleport Wineport. Peasant by day. Let's go find the potato. There he is. There's the potato. Now, I'd love to tell you old Underfoot's already whittled the whole scrap on our friends, but truth is I've turned up more questions than answers. They claim to hail from the South Sea Isles, but me little birds at Melvin's gate swear to the last man that it's some piss-poor mummery. There's no record of any such ship sailing into port. Looks like it falls to you and me to take a closer snilch, eh? I hope you brought your sharpest stabbers, as there's no telling who where. Did you hear that, lad? Either old Underfoot's gone daft, which he has, or some mort just screamed out for dear life. Something tells me our little task is about to take a turn for the interested. Let's say we go see what's what. We're made. Though I must say, you got me curious. Just what in the name of the 12 happened to here? I should do her voice for this thing. I had just come to town to purchase some supplies. No sooner had I walked through the gates than I was suddenly accosted by 3 burly drunkards who had demanded that I hand over all my possessions. To my good fortune, it seems the men had partaken a bit too heavily. When they saw the meager contents of my corn purse, they began to squabble among themselves. A fist fight ensued, and before I knew it, the 3 men were lying on the ground as you see them now. Sounds like Namia smiled upon you today, lass. I should do it. Sounds like you. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Though might I suggest you be a bit more careful in your next visit. All manner of scurvy swords frequent these parts, and you'll find that not all of them are blundering lackwits like your friends here. Thank you for your concern, good sir, and rest assured that I will take your words to heart. Good day to you both. Well, Legacy, how did the girl's wit strike you? Don't know what a wit is. She seemed like an upright lass. Obviously, she's a ninja. You reckon? As for me, I got me some questions, squabbling amongst themselves. Just look, she's barely scratching any of these louts. Hey, I'd wager there's more to that rum doxy than she's letting on. Come, let's go on the drag and see what she might be hiding. I guess he means follow her? I don't speak potato, dude. Alright, gotta go follow this potato again. Where does the frickin' potato go? Out here. And a right mess we got here. You reckon these cows got on the wrong side of our lass? One thing's for sure, they're no more peasants than you and I. One look at these stabbers tells me as much. I have failed, man in a peasant garb says. I beg of you, take this and return it to Master Oboro, to Lady Subame. It's too late, the poor sod's dead. As for this stone, your guess is as good as mine. A lucky charm of sorts, maybe? Any road. We'd best start moving. Our dew beaters before the last gets away. Our footprints lead in the direction of Upper La Nocia. My wife's cooking downstairs, man. I smell it. It smells great. She's the best. Alright, here we're going. We're going to Upper Lanosia. Lanosia? Upper Lanosia? That's probably sounds better. Let's see where we're gonna go. Right there. Gonna skip this fate for now. Did I run right past the damn thing? I did. I need to leave the map open. You're right in the middle of the damn lake. I'm getting lit up like a Christmas tree. God, this stuff is doing a shit ton of damage. Let's see if I can break. Nope. Oh, I gotta repair anyways. Look at that. Somebody here fire, please. There we go. Alright, now I gotta teleport back. I wonder if there's time. Maybe. This is not the right way to go. This is the right way. I'm gonna sneak through there. Alright, gotta break this aggro. That's aggro. Those things are only one level higher than me, but they do a lot of damn damage. I mean, there was like 3 or 4 of them, but... Well, she is killing every damn body. That dude's got a bat. She didn't really think she could fool me with those silly rags, did she? Or did she? Perhaps she's not as clever as we believed. The eccentric Easterner. A mysterious sailor rushes to the damsel's defense. Such chivalry. Such compassion. Such folly. Little does he know that that girl is more than capable of taking care of herself. And And right on cue, Oboro the Dim leaps onto the scene to save his dear little swallow in the most unsurprising surprise attack the realm has ever seen. Cease your ramblings, Karasu, before I rip that tongue from your bloody beak. Yow, our hero is wounded, a stab to the heart. His childhood friends stand before him, blades drawn and hate in their eyes. Oh, the tragedy of it all. The audience sobs. And what's this? A couple of bit players who have forgotten to leave the stage. Did no one tell them their part in the play is long since over? Oh-ho! And the faceless rogue shows a surprising skill. Perhaps he yet has a role to play. I will say this much. Unlike a certain someone, at least you intrigue me. My acting skills for you guys. But other matters demand our hero's attention, and so the first act must draw to a close. Come, my pet. Wait, Karasu. Ever quick to retreat that one. Uh-oh, I'm getting called. Food is done. The two gentlemen from Wineport, did you follow me here? No, we just happened to be chilling in this garden. Beg pardon, miss. My friend and I are here on behalf of dutiful sisters, and you, sister, have some questions to answer. I've lived on the underbelly of society long enough to recognize when a man's more than he seems. So make this easy for us, lass. Just who exactly are you, and what are you doing here? And here's hoping for both our sakes that it doesn't involve breaking no code. So you are the rogues of whom I have heard so much. Forgive me. We were remiss in not seeking you out sooner. Very well. You shall know all there is to know. My name is Oboro, and she is Subame. We hail from the village in Doma, several thousand miles across the sea. We are, but perhaps you have no word for what we are. In our own tongue, one might call us shinobi. Doma, the imperial province? The same. Though it did not have to be so, our countrymen fought with honor against the might of Garlmaid. What we lacked in number, we made up for with martial prowess. It was a battle we could have won, had we not been betrayed by one of our own. Our every secret, our every move known to our foe, the tide of battle turned on the morrow. Thousands of our countrymen were slaughtered, and at day's end, Doma remained under the imperial yoke. The traitorous Kur joined the imperial ranks as chief of their covert operatives, or as they say, that is the man you just met, Karasu, though I am loath to call him a man. To this day he whispers in the ears of Garleans, making a mockery of those who once called him friend and brother, but no longer. We have come to Yorza, to our village elder's behest, to see that Karasu pays for the crimes with his life. Come to mill a treacherous rook who blew the gab on his comrades. You sound like a right Benny Cove. Consider old Underfoot impressed. Nobody cares your potato. Forgive me. This land and its tongue are still new to us. No, he's just a moron. Don't worry about him. Nonetheless, we were able to lure Karasu here, but more than a few of our comrades gave their lives in the effort. And now this. Was their sacrifice for naught? Oh. I'll be right there, babe! Uh-oh, I got a ninja. Ah, you have my gratitude. When one of our kind falls, tradition dictates that we return their soul to the village, that it may rest with our ancestors. What? Our father and brother's soul calls out to this man. Could it be a sign? Are we fated to fight as one? It will make you an offer. We will instruct you in our art, the art of ninjutsu. In return, you will share with us your knowledge of this land, that it might serve in our mission. But Oboro, he is not Doman. He is not of the village. Look around you, Subame. Our brothers and sisters are fallen gravely wounded, and today's failure makes it all too clear. We cannot hope to stand against Karasu without knowing the lay of the land. Can't say I'm thrilled at the prospect of losing a dimmer dammer like yourself, but hells, in my younger days, I'd be keen to try my fams at some of those techniques myself. And the more we Waddle take in, the more these two strike me as Benar and Banar foes. Don't know what that means. If you're keen to lend them your daddles, I'll not be the one to stand in your way. If you know more, come to the dock storehouse and Raincatcher Gully. We shall await you there. Cool, man. Who'd have figured, eh? Any road. The choice is yours, Legacy. In the meantime, I'm going to head back to Limsdale and report to Jackie before he comes and gives me a good clout on the knob. I never want to see you again, dude. You are a moron. Alright, I gotta go before my wife gets upset with me. I'll be back later. Part 2.